DanielScranton.com. Welcome to the reading, Using the Energies to Create Massive Changes. The 9D Arcturian Council, channeled by Daniel Scranton. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very pleased to see how many of you are interested in exploring what you can create with the energies that are upon you now. We know that you are there to explore, to experience, and then to discover what it is that you desire to create. And many of you can feel that desire getting stronger within you during these times you are living in. And that is a good thing. Desire is the spark that ignites the flame, but you can keep the flame burning with your focus, with your breathing, and with your letting go of attachment. Or you can see that your desire was not immediately met in the physical with evidence that you have created what you desired, and you can give up all hope. In fact, you can even go into resistance, which pushes that creation of yours further and further away. We know that you live in a time where what you want can be delivered to you much more quickly than 20 or 30 years ago, and so you have developed an expectation for something closer to instant manifestation when it comes to the big changes you want to see there on the world stage. Now, enough of you realize that you have the ability to change the world in order to do so, but you must encourage each other rather than getting together and complaining about what's wrong with the world. We see more people gathering in resistance than we do gathering for the positive change that they want to see, and that is why those desires take so long to come to fruition. After a while, like a toddler having a temper tantrum, people in resistance who are adults tend to tire themselves out and give up their resistance. They will eventually turn their attention towards something that is positive in their lives. Perhaps they will return to doing the things that they enjoy doing, and then they'll start to see the changes occurring that they were so adamant about seeing just a few months prior. We would like for you to be able to skip that middle step of resistance and feeling the futility of the resistance and go right to the living of your life in joy as best you can in the moment. Again, you can always focus on the desired outcome, the new world that you are creating, and visualize it and breathe into it. But if you set up an enemy who is preventing you from living in that world you are creating, and you make that enemy the villain of the people, then you are creating the obstacle yourself. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to tell yourself a story that says that it is this person's fault or this government's fault. Instead, you need to recognize how brilliant you are, how powerful you are, and focused you can be when there is something that you really care about. It is important that you live your lives as they are right now, instead of waiting for the new world, the new earth that you sometimes hear us talking about. Because even though these things are coming to you and they are inevitable, you still have a life to live right now. And living in the now is the best place to live. It is the only place to live, in fact. And you can have a desire in the now that is not going to show up right away, and still have faith and still trust that it will show up, because you are a powerful creator being who is there to change the world and change it for the better. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Daniel Scranton, www.arcturiancouncil.com.